Tagalog Pesang Novel, for whatever strange, mysterious purpose, it was changed to Di Kapatiran. Isa Di Kapatiran eh. The Book of Di Kapatiran. So, you see, the Lady of Mother Nature. Anyway, pamatanaan ng pagbubukas at ipa ng mahal na ina. In English, I translated it, Sacred Prophetic Politics, the Unfolding of the Covenant with the Great Mother. And now it is already fulfilling. Okay? Ayun yung pangarap ko. Now, this was published 1988. When I went to Hawaii, I gave a copy of this book to FM. Because I was able to meet with them. Here is FM, I'm seated beside me, and then here is Imelda. So I gave this a copy of the book because I told him, you are in this book. And so this is what I sent to Helena. Now Helena, I know I scanned it because, I cannot read. Although I can read it now. Because when I was in San Fernando, La Union, I keep dreaming almost every night. So this is what is written in this book. Kundi maging ang sa palagay ko ay ang dating Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos. Kasi lagi ko ring napapaginipan ng isang lalaki na noong minsan ay humarap sa mga manunulat di bilang taong may katawan, ngunit bilang espiritu na lumuluha sa kagalakan. Minsan din, napaginipan ko rin si Ginang Imelda Marcos at kasama ako sa pagdaan niya sa isang tunnel upang umalis. Pati kasuotan ay pareho kami. Ang mga panaginip na ito ay nagiging palaisipan sa akin. Kundi nga lamang sa mga ginawa namin na mga kapatiran doon sa San Fernando, La Union. San Fernando, La Union is the place where Kuya Carlos Litos Valero is called to establish the Ten Commandments in the Philippines and other parts of the globe. He had a call from God the Father. So, instead of translating it, I will summarize it in English for the benefit of our foreign listeners. What is stated is, in San Fernando, La Union, almost every night I had been dreaming. I think that was a little after 1986. So, what stood out as a dream is a man. To my mind is really the former President Ferdinand Edralin Marcos Sr., of course. And what I cannot forget is, in my dream, he appeared before the journalists, the media, but he appeared not with his body, physical body, but in his spirit. But the journalists experienced his presence, so that President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. was in tears and with joy. And since today the Blessed Mother's message is for me to read my dream, which is in this book since 1988 and has not been revealed. So it's time now that I can understand why He appeared in his spirit, not in the physical flesh, but in his spirit. Because it's time that the world will experience my research on sacred prophetic politics, sacred prophetic education, sacred prophetic governance, sacred prophetic development, sacred prophetic diplomacy. And so when I proposed to the Republic of Turkey the sacred prophetic pilgrimage in Turkey, because I said the Philippines and Turkey will have this sacred prophetic role to bridge the gap, to be the go-between conflicting nations of the world for bliss, peace, and prosperity. So it is in that light that my dear niece, Marie Cristina Lalas Nagamos, and I will go there. So I was given the visa, thank God, effective August 15, Peace of the Assumption, and up to November 13, 2022. So you see, tonight, we celebrate the fulfilled promise, sacred prophetic graces. Palakpakan! That is why the video that is being prepared, as I told Elena, St. Teresa of the Child Jesus said, the title, Realizing the Sacred Prophetic, the Philippine-Turkey Sacred Prophetic Relation for the World. Then, St. Teresa of the Child Jesus Production presents the Sacred Prophetic Foundations of the Philippines in the Republic of Turkey, fulfilling the following promised sacred prophetic graces. 1. The sacred prophetic role of the Philippines and Turkey in bridging the gap between conflicting ideologies for bliss, peace, and prosperity. Number 2, Roman number 2, the University of the Philippines research through the years on the Philippines' sacred prophetic history. We will pioneer this, Philippines and the Republic of Turkey. The Roman number 3 is the National Global Network of researchers, educators, artists, media, for sacred prophetic education, governance, development, and diplomacy. And the last, the Philippine-Turkey Sacred Prophetic Relation for the World. And then afterwards, there is a video to be played in full, World Peace Bell, where I mentioned Grandmaster Thomas Gayang in our ang sumpa mo sa akin na pag-ibig ay sadyang di magmamahalin. Kung nais mong matanong, buksan mo aking puso at tanging larawan mo ang doon nakapako. Kaya mabago sa lupa mga generation yan. Hindi giliw ko. FM, BBM, Sara! Sarap magmahal, wow, lalo na't may lambingan. Ligaya sa puso mo ay hindi magbago. yun kasi kung siya yung anak ko yun naman na nagpunta pa rin ko.
Okay.
Yay! Ang happy na kami rin eh. Parang ayang mahal. Ano na? O, anong gusto niyo awitin para sa mag-ama? O, di ba, si FM muna. Ano ba gusto ni FM? Ha?
Happy birthday na.
Hindi kailangan mo siya. FM.
Kanta nila.
Ano ba yung kanta nila?
Dahil sa iyo.
Ba, ano ba? Galing mo anak. O, sige, dahil sa'yo. Si Imelda, parang kasama na rin. O, kantahin natin yan. Ano naman natin eh. Pero bakit kanta mo siya? Dahil sa'yo. Nais kong mabuhay. Dahil sa'yo. Hanggang sa patay. Kung tunay man ako. Mahal. Sige na ibigin mo. Ibigin mo. Ayun, ang magmakailanman. Nakasya ng awit. Mabigay ko rin nila ito, I'm sure. FM? Kasi kawan ka. Ay, hindi ako kasama dito. Ikaw ang para kay FMC. Ito nga sa sinyo. Siyempre, mas may edad ka naman siguro kay Master Power. Sinyo. Sige.
Wish namin peace for life.